I don't need my face camera in this one actually. Get rid of that and then we'll put this into here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I have this on so I can see the text when they come. Alright, so I've worked on this a little bit. I thought maybe I should showcase it today, and we're gonna work a little bit more on it, I think, today. See what we can do to make this thing a bit better. I think we'll start with maybe focusing on what this is all about. So we'll get rid of. We could actually do something about this and make it into like a more balcony type thing. And considering this is going to go all the way around the build anyway, it might be a good idea to start thinking about what to do at the top floor, because the top floor could be used. Like, really could be used. Could do is do another thing like the mansion, but what we're going to do is also we're going to copy and paste a whole lot of the rooms together anyway, so hopefully this will work. To be honest, I don't really want to do anything on Minecraft today, but if I don't play Minecraft, it's gonna be like I kind of lost interest in Minecraft, and I know I haven't. Okay, I think that's all the windows done. Right. So what could I exactly do? I haven't really got an idea, but I think I got an. Okay, you know what? Scratch that. I think I might have something in my old noggin mind. Um, first things first. Let's just make sure we cover that up. And then just do this one again. Now, how could I make this work? This thing is pretty big. Um, I don't know if I can actually do anything for the top floor. I was thinking about the top floor today, thinking about maybe building a like a paradise or something up there, but I feel like that's gonna be too difficult to do. I think maybe I'll just keep it simple today and just try to do something. I mean, we're gonna make this into a mansion, and then well, this actually looks more like a hotel, to be honest. Another hotel. Hmm. Could that work? Maybe a hotel. Oh wait, I forgot about that side. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of that. Put that there, just for now, and then we can cover this up here. So we'll just do that, and just keep going until we reach. I'm actually not sure what to do. Um, that could be it. I'm kidding. It's not gonna be it. Nah, we gotta do something. We can't just do nothing. I think I have an idea, but I'm trying to think. How could I make this work? I want to put a balcony in these things, but I know that it could potentially not work. I feel like this should be more of a hotel than a actual thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I keep thinking about this, and I'm trying to think what could be a good way of doing this, but I just don't know what to do. Maybe I should just cancel this and just focus on building whatever. Look at all this. We've got lots of concrete stairs and stuff. We could possibly use that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus more on the outside, I think, today, and then we'll put more work on the inside a bit later on. But I still have no clue what I'm gonna do with on the inside. I think what I should do potentially is build this into like I really think this should be a hotel and not a like if I'm in the middle is. Okay, let me just count how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12. So what's half of that? Maybe about here-ish? That might be half. You know, let's just put a block here so I know where about half is. And then that's it. That's all we're gonna do there. Build finished. Nope. Okay, we need a new brush. Okay, new tool. No. We're gonna go brush. We're gonna go, oh, no, not brush. We're gonna go, star brush or starter tools, maybe? Block replacer, here we go. Give item, and then I think we've got the thing in our inventory. Yeah, we do. Alright, well, I think for now, if we're gonna build this bit of, make this be the front, I think we're gonna focus on building this into a place. So what I'm thinking here is poop. I'm not thinking of poop. That would be gross. Yo, XNR22, I just saw your text. I've just been focusing on this and I have no clue what I'm doing. But as far as I know, the lighting is done and the outside is not. And I have no clue what I'm going to do for the inside, but I think this should be a hotel, not a mansion. Maybe we'll go like this here, like that. Yeah, how could this work? This could work like, actually, you know what? I really want to use the new blocks, but I know that's not going to be possible. Oh, no, maybe it could be. Well, let's think for a second here. What could we use as a block starter? I think we could use maybe... We're going to not using orange. I'm not using grey. I might use just grey. See what that can do, eh? Yeah, let's just see what it looks like, eh? Okay, grey doesn't look too bad, I guess. So let's start with that being on 3, and you know what, let's just cover this up so we can actually do this properly. So what I'm thinking here is we'll do this as this. Oh, we could leave that actually. Although it kind of looks like a road, doesn't it? Okay, we'll go like this, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find like a good place. I don't want to go too far out, but I do want to go quite far out so we can make this look kind of tidy-ish. And I'm going to focus more of this off camera because I really can't bother building this slide. Well, I will build it live if I need to, but yeah. If I want to build some of it like off camera, I can. Okay, you know what? Let's do that, I think. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go like 1, 2, 3, I think. No, wait, we need to go here. That's 5. Yeah, that's 6. There. That's 5, I think. Yeah, that's 5. And then we have like another way going out like this way. So I guess we could just... Let's just put a few blocks here for now because we have no clue what we're going to do with this. But we're going to try to make it useful. And then... What's this one? Okay, it goes like this. And then we just go like that. As for when it gets to this point, because we're going to use like the inside as like the fountain itself. So like, for example, it'll go like in here like this. It'll be like the fountain's going to be here. Try to keep it tidy. Should we go like that maybe? Wait, no, that needs to go like that actually, and that goes like that. That goes like that, and then that goes like that. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. And then that goes like this, and then we need to put one more here, I think. Then that's 5, but then that doesn't lead at all. That doesn't match. We'll figure it out. And I need to go toilet. Why does this happen every time I want to do a stream? Okay, I'll be back. You gotta go. You can't do anything about it. Especially, when you need to go toilet. Hmm. Alright, I was thinking about this now. Okay. We need to figure this out. This is 5. Okay, so that's 5. Wait, no. Hang on. There's 5 there, and then it goes 2, 1, 2. And then that starts at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? At least we got an idea of where we're going with this. Okay. So we go like this, I think. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I think that's like that. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. Yeah, it's about 5. Then we just do this again. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. There we go. Now we at least know what the circle looks like, I guess. I don't like the look of that, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover whatever we like could clearly see, I guess. So we can see where the circle starts, where it ends, but this should be here, and this should be here. I might have made a mistake with this, actually. What? That's 4, and that's 5. So if that's the case, that needs to go there, that needs to go like this. This needs to go like this. Yeah, and that needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. That needs to go like... Oh, jeez. That needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. And then that needs to go there. But then that's not even at all. Like, how is that? But then again, that's not even either. That's got 4. That's 5. So it must be like that. It must be like that. It must be like that. It's got to be like that. Okay. I think we got it now. Now we do this. Just cover the outside with this so we need to know where the circle starts. I think we're just going to work on the garden work, I think, today. And then we'll do more later, I think. I think what we also want to do is we want to put like a helipad. Maybe we could put that on the roof. Build a little helicopter. That could be really cool, eh? Build a pool area. We could make this very similar to another build we did before. And I'm thinking that might be the case, just because if we're gonna make this into a hotel and not a mansion, because I actually have no clue how to build a mansion. I'll be honest. I have no clue how to build that thing. I feel like if I would have to build a mansion, I'd have to build the layout first and then build the thing itself. But I guess not. And then we just go like this, I guess, and just see how we go. I really want to listen to music while doing this, but I know that's not as a go-go. I mean, I know how to do it. I just don't test it. That's all. It's very quiet. That's kind of what I want to do. I think we could make that into a helipad as well, eh? But I want that to be a fountain, obviously, and that's clearly not big enough. We need to make this nice and big, because then means we know what we're gonna do. Let's go here. Let's just bring this out as much as we want, like maybe here. At least so we can see the actual full scale of it, you know? Let's do it. And then what we'll do is, I kind of want to focus, like I said, I want to focus on the garden today, so we're going to focus on the garden. But then how am I going to build this? Like, how am I going to connect this together? I guess we could put like a piece of like the wall over here, maybe? And just put like 2 walls here so we know exactly what we're doing for later, I guess. And we could also, I guess we could also do this. But then again, I want to also add some more color to this, because gray alone isn't cutting it for me. And I feel like we could do better than that. I feel like we could do way better than that. Let's go get rid of the gray, because it's boring. I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. Let's do something better. I want something bright, I think. I think I'm just going winging it, you know? Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best to just think of something as I go, you know? I need to find some sort of light block, like a sea lantern. Okay, the glowstone. Oh, wait, what? Redstone power. Oh, it's added some tooltips and stuff? Holds, liquid, and potions. Oh, holds, liquids, and potions. Okay. Brews, potions. That one's pretty obvious. We've got smelt, cook, smelt metal faster, smelt food faster. Okay. We obviously know about beds. And we got the straw bed too. Okay. Okay. Let me think for a second. I'm getting distracted here. We need glowstone, I think. Yep. So how do we want this to look? Maybe we could go like 2. And then on it, after every one, we go like 2 each. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still need to work out what I'm doing, because I don't even know how long this will be. So we'll cover that. We'll go 2, and after every first one, like that. We'll just do this, I think. You know, could easily help me with this if you really wanted to, but I don't think it will. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think this is okay. 1, 2. Is that good enough? Probably. I mean, it's 3 out from here, and I probably want to leave it there actually, because I think I have an idea for this actually. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the grey again, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go gray here, go gray here, just like this. That one there, nope, that one there, and then go. We just want to make sure it all leads up to the number 3, I guess. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lead it up to the number 3. This is like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it? Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Maybe that's not 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? Let's do something about this. We're going to do this one here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we can always just work at it as we go. We don't have to make it look perfect. And then we'll go like that, I think. That's how it could work, maybe. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess that could kind of work, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. And then, I mean, with this also, this is just going to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it? Even though it looks like it's 5, eh? That looks like it's... So that says 1, 2, 3 right there. And from 1, 2, 3 we go... I like to work by a number, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh god, no. And go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and we'll just keep the pattern going as we go along. I think that looks alright. We're gonna go with that, I think. Thank God, muted. Okay, sorry about the noise if it hit a time, okay? If there's noise, I can't stop it from happening, and it's not my fault. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that works. We'll go 1, 2, and then we go like 1, 2 here, and then I think that's right, and then it's 1, 2, I think. We need to make it so it's 3, 3, 3, 3, you know? We can't just have... And then I guess go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, that works. Okay. I think we're going to stick to that. That might be a best option. Although we could go one more on the outside and then even better, eh? But then again, it will like just look kind of out of place. Yeah, we're gonna try and I want to try and use these new concrete slabs and walls to try and build more, I guess, puncture, I guess. Trying to work out how we could use these things to end up in the build to make them look a little nicer, I guess. So I guess let's just do that. Where do I start? Here, maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoops. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's... Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, does it? Unless what we did was this. Do like this, and then just cover the last one here like this. And then start from here and do this again. Then that will be matched up with the other side as well. Alright, I think that works, yep. Alright, same thing as before, just do it here. I mean, it kind of lights up the place too as well. We can keep the pattern going in either direction we want to as well, so that kind of helps as well. It kind of helps the story grow a little more, doesn't it? Okay, and then go like this. And then go like that, and then boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. That's enough to start with that, I think. I don't want to do too much today, obviously. I just want to make sure I keep the build looking tidy. Oh god, that's changed. 25 minutes into the stream already, wow. Okay, next up we're going to use the new concrete slabs, I think, because I like them better. They really need to add the walls. They really want the walls, so do I. I don't think I'll use them, but I think we could. They gave us these stairs. What could go well with grey? None of our colors go well with grey. Maybe we could do something a bit creative here, okay? So since the wood type we're using is more yellowy or a type of yellow, maybe we could try yellow concrete. And most of the stuff actually around us is yellow. Let's just see what yellow would look like on here with the stairs, I guess. I guess it kind of matches it, right? I guess it doesn't look too bad. Oh, wait, I've just got another idea. So considering this is... That looks alright, yeah. Let's go with that, and then we can go here. For obvious reasons, this is like... It looks alright, but I think we need to cover this up like this. And also, to consideration, we're going to have to build more stuff into this as we go along, I think. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Maybe we could go like in a corner or something? Maybe this corner? Nah, that's not going to work, is it? Either way, it's stuffed. I think we've got to go either one or the other. And I think this is going to be the one. Just do the same thing going this way, I guess. And do something like this. I think I'm going to stop here and make sure this side works first before we work on the other side. You know, I could do actually. To cover this side up quite a bit, so I think what we'll do is we'll go like this. Wait, no, actually we'll go, I think for the sake of this one we'll do, oh, and then we do that again. No, come on, I don't want that. God, I don't want that, I want this. See, look, it's not gonna do that, eh? It's gonna be annoying, it's really gonna be annoying. There must be something I can do. Unless, maybe we don't need to cover it like that. Maybe we could use the back one instead. Although that's not going to look good, is it? Jesus Christ, this is not looking good. Okay, let me try something else. See, this is why we have to experiment, see how it works, see what doesn't work, you know? Alright, let's grab some of this, and then let's get rid of this because we don't even need it. Get the slabs, right, slabs, there we are. Grab the yellow concrete slabs, just like this, and then we'll go like this, I think. Whoops. Ah, doesn't matter, you're not going to see it anyway. And what we could do is we could just go cover that up, which should work just fine, I think. And then just go like this, I think. Um, and then we go like that, I think, as well. I think, yep. And then we go like that, and then go like this. And then just continue the same pattern as before. Just go across like that, and then you're done. So maybe go like this. You just go like this. Just take the blocks that we need and do that, I think. And just see if that looks alright. That actually kind of highlights it pretty well, but I feel like if we're going to build something like this, we're going to need some pretty cool stuff. I mean, it kind of just looks like a road to me. I feel like what we're going to need is we're going to need like a statue or something. That's what I feel like would be good. Maybe a statue would be perfect, actually. But what statue would be perfect? I don't know what to build. Maybe a horse. I'm thinking a horse, because a horse would feel right. And then maybe we can put like a horse track out the back. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. No gamble. I kind of like that, to be honest. I was kind of thinking, is this good? Is this not good? I don't know. But then I thought, you know what? If I really take a look at it, like maybe even squint your eyes a little bit, it doesn't look too bad. You know what? To see if it gives me another idea. Let me see that one, and then let's just cover the side here. Just go around the corner like that. See if that works. And then we could also do, you know what we could also do? We could also do the same thing going out the whole way down. But I think we'll do one thing at a time first, though. I think we'll focus on this and then see how we go. Okay, and go like this, this, and then go like that, and then just cover the whole thing like that. We'll just work it as we go along. Doesn't have to be, doesn't have to be just have to be decided on today. It can be decided over time. But this is definitely going to take some time. Okay, we're not going to. I mean, we could just copy and paste it going all the way around the building. That could work as well. You know what I really want to showcase today, actually, as well? If I have time, I want to showcase what I built in the Minecraft building challenge as well. Probably don't have a chance, to be honest, but worth a try, I guess, right? Let me do this. Maybe go like that as well. I mean, that does look kind of nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't like the look of this. Maybe we could go around the outside like, something like this. And then just go around the outside like that. That actually don't look too bad. We could potentially use that in the future. But let's just keep a bare mind out here, eh? I still have no clue what I want to do with the outside, to be honest. I feel like we're going to have to really put a lot of effort into the outside before we do the inside. I know I should probably build with some statues or maybe even at least build a better looking. Hmm. Hmm. I was just thinking about this. Does this have to look complicated? I mean, what if it was just 2 blocks high? And then what we could do is we could put like a gate here and just keep it simple. Let's just see what that looks like first, okay? Let's just put a fence in here, like an oak fence or something. And you know what, let's get rid of this for now. We don't need it right now. Oh god, no. Put that there. We'll put the fence gate next to it. Although I feel like maybe we could do something better than that, eh? Maybe we could make, since a lot of this stuff is yellow, what if we tried mixing yellow with bamboo? I mean, this has kind of worked so far. What about bamboo? Nah, it doesn't work. I don't know if I like that at all. Let's go just oak, I guess. And then we'll try dark oak. I mean, it's simple, but it's probably still not amazing. I mean, it kind of matches. Maybe we should try dark oak. They also have the popular fence gate, which is not really. Oops, down here. And then maybe we could do something like, hmm. Okay, you know what? How about instead of 2, we'll go 3, because I have another idea. That kind of makes me think of mansion vibes, but let's put this up here, because then we can put, need some more concrete, more darker concrete, and then go like something like this. No, we don't actually need light in here at all. We could just go with this. Maybe we could even work with the slab thing as well. Or we could use something else. I was thinking of a chest, but could we do the same thing with a barrel? Because I was going to use a slab if it didn't work, but yeah, it works. We'll go with the slab. We'll go with the barrel, and then let's grab a sign saying this. Okay, Jackson. Let's make a joke. Spell especially.
Especially. Especially.
Take it. Ah. And then we can go with do this as well. And then go like that, and then that works. Oh god, no. No builds especially. Okay. Okay. We've had a bit of a joke. I don't think I need to put one here. Maybe we could put like a keypad looking thing here or something. I mean, we could just keep this simple. I think this actually looks kind of good as grey. And we can keep that looking simple. I think. How do we make a keypad? Hmm. How would we make a keypad? I actually have no idea. Well, wait, I have some ideas. Okay, let's put some copper columns down. Yep, that works. Copper statue like that, and then just continue this like this. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got copper statue. Okay, cool. And then it oxidizes over time to show that this place has been here for a while. That could work. And you know what? Why don't we continue the pattern like this and just go to where I mean I feel like if we're gonna do this we're gonna need to build a road, but I don't wanna do that. So I feel like we just leave it. Now, how do we build a keypad? That's what I want to build next. Maybe we could use a banner or something like that, maybe. Um, or we could use just a simple sign, maybe? A simple sign could possibly suffice it. Oh, nice. The map looks so much cooler now, actually. Uh, use the sign. And we'll go, we'll just use the yoke sign. I think what we'll do is just do, something I learned start. Or should we just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And notice how I didn't do the 6, 7 joke. And then we put a 0 there. That could be a cool code. I guess that could kind of be a pad, eh? Yeah, that kind of works, eh? We'll go with that. So I really do like this idea. Hmm. We'll come back to it later. I can't just allow myself to do everything that makes me think it'll be a good idea, because some things don't end up being good. I feel like this would be kind of repetitive and boring to watch. So I think I could skip this part, but I can't. Hmm. But let's just take a look at it now for now. Just see what we could do to it. Maybe I won't do a balcony actually. I mean, if we're gonna go run a build, and then we're gonna have to go, how are we gonna see the road? I mean, I guess you kind of can see it from the top, but you want to be able to look at it all the time, don't you? So that means we should probably think about making the roof of this hotel thing. I I can't call it a mansion anymore, can I? Even though it kind of looks like you'd have this thing being a mansion, but it looks so much like a Hmm. I don't know if I can really do that. It's too. What do I say? Soon. Too soon. Alright, you know what? Let's get some water. Just here and just see what it looks like. I feel like what we gotta do is we gotta cover this up, kind of. So, how do we do that? This looks really wrong. But I guess we can make it work. Okay, and then we do the same thing here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to go 2 because why not? And then we do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, I did nothing. Mostly did nothing. Let's just cover it all up like this, I guess. And then do the same thing here, just like that. And then do the same thing like that. Although I do want to try something here. I really think this is missing something. Something like important, I guess. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. This might be a bit too creative for me, but I was thinking about this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this actually doesn't look too bad. It's not even at all, and functional too. See? You can sit by the lake. I mean, sit by the fountain, even though it looks kind of boring. I will fix that. This actually looks kind of cool. And the fact that we can actually sit on it, our bums won't be hurting anymore. I wonder if we're going to get a Minecraft Live soon. Hey. If we do, will they show more of the Minecraft Dungeons 2 stuff and maybe some more of the Minecraft movie stuff? That'd be pretty cool. Hey. Considering we walk through this stuff, it won't harm it at all, I think. And I feel like this cutter looks good too, actually, for what it is, eh? Wait, what does it sound like? For a second I thought it sounded like a Cyberlock, but it doesn't. Oh wait, it picks it up as well. So it's not like one of those items that don't even drop the game. Okay, I still feel like something's missing here. Something feel like it's definitely missing. What about inside the water? We go like this. What about wait, can these things be waterlogged? Just out of curiosity. Let's just grab a slab of random type, maybe a get rid of this actually and go for this. And then we grab a slab. And just see if these blocks here could be actually waterlogged. Kind of curious actually about that actually. Yeah, they can be. That. Wait, what if we used? But then we'd have to unwaterlog it all, and oh no, maybe we could still use it even if it's waterlogged. Hmm. Wait, we probably don't even need to use that book anymore, do we? These could definitely be waterlogged, so we could definitely use them. So let's just go like this, I think. I'm trying to stream this at least once a week without to hurt myself doing this. Perfect. That actually doesn't look too bad. It's looking slightly better, I think. Let's see. What about let's go back to that block we were using before, the grey stuff, and we'll do this. I think try and see if we can make this look any near decent. I guess I kind of just want it to like be enough to cover the majority of what we're doing here. So do that, and then do that again. And then do that again. And then all you do is just break all of this, I think. Oh, I like the fact that when you go on water, it makes it light blue so you can actually see it properly. Not bad. I actually like that shade merging. You made some pretty decent changes. Especially when you're in the water, because in Vibrant Visuals, you can barely see anything what you're doing in here. Dang. It's pretty cool. I like that. Although I would like it if I could have used the, things. Maybe I could still use it, though. Hmm. Maybe. I mean, it would have to really look like it would belong in there, right? Like, What if we did something like that? Nah, see, but it just looks off. It just looks off. I don't think I could. I think I could handle looking at that. That looks too off. Let's just cover it up and then do that again. Nice. That looks okay. Well, I think we'll stick to that, but to be continued. To be continued. We should probably consider re-looking at that because it's not amazing, but not bad. I think we should continue to work on this garden, I think. But we need to build some, like, edges or some... What if we had a GTA reference in this build? One of them could be like a maze. You know that maze in the core center? We could build a maze of the shadow and then put like a maze right here. We could put... Because considering we're going to have to do the same thing, or we could, considering we kind of need to figure out how long it is from there to the house, then we can figure out how wide we need to make this thing's room. Sorry. Tired. Long week, man. Long week. Alright, you know what? I feel like we could probably continue this thing here, eh? Maybe we'll... Or we could just... Let's just take a look at what this looks like, eh? Perfect. Okay, and we do the same thing over here. Okay, do the same thing over here, I guess. And then we just keep going, and then we just keep the pattern going until we reach the other side, which I guess kind of works, right? And I think we're just gonna square it. We're not gonna go into like a curve, because that's gonna be too complicated. What if we just, use... I'm not using that, because that's too risky. We'll use the stone one. At the very least, we could use the stone, because cleaning up that mess is a bit easier than cleaning up a 2,000 block mistake, you know? I think what we'll do is we'll just do this side and then call it quits, I think. I just wanted to get this a little bit more done, just to say that I haven't forgotten about it. That was kind of the goal here, just to try and say, hey, I didn't forget about this. This is still a thing. We're still doing this. Oh my god, I get so sick of this. Hmm. You wanna know the crazy thing? I thought of something we could actually do with the fact that this looks a little odd. Hmm. So maybe we could do something like this and just like build like a slight entrance or something like that. Something like this would look alright. And then, oh god, that would not good. Maybe something like that. And then get rid of that one, and then get rid of that one, and then I think we're good. That doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look like there's enough. I think I need to do this side too. I mean, it looks better, but not amazing, you know? Um, nah, I'm not a fan of that actually. What if we use the slabs to do something like the stairs and then the slab right in the dead smack center like that? Maybe. I mean, they look a bit weird actually. The slabs of the stairs compared to the actual concrete block look kind of weird, don't they? Okay, I feel like there's something weird going on here. They look a bit brighter than the concrete block itself. So, um, maybe we need to do something else actually. You know, we'll go like this, I think, and just see what that looks like. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. I guess we could go with this. But I'm not going any higher than this. And this looks kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. It's hard to see, but it is kind of noticeable. I think Mojang need to fix their blocks because the tint is a little bit brighter than the actual block itself. It looks kind of weird. And it was making my whole build look weird. Mojang, Mojang, fix your shit. Then we go like, I guess we could go. I guess we could go like that, I guess. And guys, if we do this, then we probably don't even need that, right? So should we replace it with something else, like that maybe, and then do this, I think. Okay, this looks really weird. I'm not even gonna lie, this looks extremely weird, but I think I like it. Maybe do the same thing on this side and just see what that looks like. It looks so weird, but it looks so cool. I think I like it. It looks kind of weird, but I kind of came up with it on the spot, so I think it looks kind of cool. Um, kind of cool. Hmm. We should copy and paste this actually. We could probably just about do that, and then I reckon we could do that. But then again, oh wait, no, we could actually copy and paste it. Actually, I was just thinking about how could we do it? Because if I copy paste it, it's gonna land right down here. That's gonna be connected to that proper. But I guess to be fair, all of them have the same thing. So I guess it wouldn't matter really, would it? Alright, we're gonna go from. This just looks like a fucking road. I'm not even gonna lie, this looks like a road. Okay, let's go right up to it, like right up here. And that way we can actually see what we're doing. And then we'll go rotate. And then we'll paste it. So we'll rotate it once. And then we can see that I have it right in front of my face. So like here. So we need to make it so it's in the dead center. So right here. I think that's accurate. Yeah, that seems accurate. And we do the same thing again, rotate it again, but it goes to this side here. Just like this. Wait, what the heck? We'll go to this side, do this side first. It's probably easier. Okay, next we go like this. Okay. Alright. Let's get off this so I know what to fix. How did I do this one here? Let's just take a look. Okay, it's all just slabs. And then that slab's over there. Okay. So we need to replace this with a stair and that with a slab. Okay, that kind of works, I guess. So we replace this with slabs right here. You know what? Why don't we do the slabs first and then we do the stairs? That works, eh? Yeah, that works. Okay, and then we do the stairs, but we'll do the ones. Oh, you know, let's just build it manually. Can't go wrong with building it manually. There we go. Perfected. Okay, it kind of looks alright, but I do feel like there's something missing. This looks extremely weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we'll do one more thing and then I think we'll wrap it up, but I know what I need to do. I need to get a chain. And then we need to get a, lantern or something. Actually, the chains are here somewhere. Here we go. Lanterns. We can take a waxed copper lantern, I think. Yeah, we'll take one of those, and then we'll take a slab. But no, not a slab. We'll take a chain and hope that this will work. Because I hope this will work. Could also go with an end rod too, couldn't we? You know what? Let's try the end rod. I know this is gonna look very strange, but we're gonna try and make it work. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It definitely looks better than just a boring old chain, I'll be honest. Alright, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. We'll make this work. And then it kind of looks like a bunch of war. I feel like you can make a walrus teeth out of this, eh? A walrus teeth. Um, and then go like that. Perfected. I wonder if we could just do. Oh, that's easy. Nah, let's go to here. Go grab the slabs. I mean stairs here. Go grab those again. There you go, alright. I do wish maybe the hitboxes were a little bit better, maybe, for the end rods. But I think the end rods actually look pretty well for the garden area. I wasn't really taking this seriously at the start of the stream, but because I didn't think it was going to do any good, probably didn't. But honestly, I'm starting to take this a little more seriously, thinking this might be worth something. I do want to get some photo references to figure out what I want to do with the garden itself. I've really only just done the driveway, and that's about it. Which I think it still looks pretty good for a driveway. Looks pretty good. And then we can go move on to the actual gardening part. I want to get some concept designs though before I actually consider building it myself. And then what we could do is we could build the top next, and then for the last part, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the bottom. We're gonna build the actual interior, I think, last, because I feel like that's gonna take us the longest time. So we'll definitely do that later. But this is looking alright, and I think what we're gonna do next stream is I'm gonna start with the other top already. I think I'm going to start with the other top because I think I have an idea. We're going to make it very similar to how the other hotels have worked in the past. And then I need to figure out how I'm going to get to the roof from the bottom. Could make an elevator. Could do something else, I don't know. So, yeah. Obviously, we'll have two sides being the main one, and then in the middle will be where, I guess you could say, the party area will be. So we're going to have, like, or we could go around the outside of the whole thing with a certain amount. and then the interior could be covered. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do a similar thing to what we did before, but instead we gotta make it look slightly different to the others. Last time I think we did a party area. This time, and the time before that, we did a pool area. I think we're gonna do this one. I think we're gonna do something different for this one. So what can we do for this? Party area and a pool area is kind of all you could think of. But what about a jungle area? Or just something with green in it somehow. We can make a garden, we can make it work with a new forest or something. Could be an idea. I'll think about it. But I think I'm gonna start building it on my own, I think. And then what we could do is we could do a similar thing to how we did before. But instead of having those little ridges with the stone, we're gonna cover that entire thing up. And then just keep building up as we go along. It won't be much higher, I don't think. I think it'll be like 4 or 5 high, maybe. Maybe at the max, maybe 10. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think we're done for today. I think this looks pretty good for what we did. Even considering, it's not much, but it's something, But I think I'm going to work on that next, because I feel like I want to get that done off camera. Bye. And I want music on while I do it, because it's going to take me ages. Bye-bye. 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 Oh, I might have a new game soon, so we might